Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video, yes, we are going to be opening up the Mega Lucario EX figure collection box. And we don't get that many figure collection boxes anymore, so I'm kind of happy to see one, even though I don't really care about the figures that much. It is nice just to see them. I know some of the figure collection boxes in the past that I've gotten have done really well for me, but for the most part, when I try to buy a product, I look at what's inside. Lucario's a pretty good subject. But it's got nice packs in there with the Destined Rivals. I think these will do really well long term. Mega Evolution, it's a lot of fun. We're probably going to see short term, dips on a pack like that with, just the time that we're going into and the overall market sentiment. But I'm having a lot of fun right now with Pokemon. I hope you guys are as well. If you're resellers, you might not be having as much fun because prices are coming back down on a lot of stuff. Phantasmal Flames, I think we're going to see prices come down on that in time. We just got to wait for some of these Charizards to get pulled a whole lot. I think there's going to be a whole lot of pulling for those cards with the size of the set and, what is available to pull from that small pool. But anyways, we're going to jump into this. Before I do that, I do have, because what I like to do now, I used to open these things up on camera, but I went ahead and opened up a second one here just to look at this stuff a little bit closer, and so I don't have to fight with the plastic. But I do have one card in on consignment. We got this dark Charizard. This is the second Charizard. Well, I guess it was the second Charizard printed. I think technically Team Rocket come out before base set 2. I may have that switched up, but base set 2 had the original Charizard. But this is the second artwork on the English side that we saw for a Charizard. But I got this in on consignment. For those of you wondering, do I still accept consignment? I do still take on consignments. I don't advertise it like I used to. It's not on my website. But if you send me an email, I will, let you know if I can take your products in. And I do take sealed product. That's really the main advantage I'm going to have over some of the other places, because Z&G, his rates are way better than mine. I don't take in a large amount of consignments anymore. But I do. If you want to sell your products, I will. All right, so we have a Mega Lucario. Got the nice jumbo here. It does have some texture to it. Nothing too crazy. Like, you can see it up top, but then it's like smooth right here. But anyways, nice 340 HP. There's the Mega Lucario promo itself. It is its own Mega Evolution promo, number 12. I always think it's better for the long term if it gets its own promo rather than just like a reprint from the set itself. We'll zoom in some there. Very similar to the card, but it's not smooth here. Whereas we saw it being smooth on the jumbo. Well, smooth-ish anyways. Like, there's still more texture that I can see on that little one, I think, than even the big one. But definitely around the borders, got a little bit of texture going on there. Nothing like a full art texture. Here is the figure. Seems to be decently well made. Doesn't have like those chippy plastic attachments, more rubberized, I guess you would say. I don't know. The whole thing might be plastic, but it feels more like rubber. If you have seen any of those like Pikachu VMAX figures, I mean, those are big, but like the halo pops off on those. A lot of the old ones, they've got small attachment points, and they end up popping off pretty easy. But this seems pretty sturdy, so nice figure there. We do have a code card. There's that for whoever wants it. And then the pack assortment is not too bad. We have 2 Mega Evolution, 2 Destined Rivals, and then we have Journey Together. So I'm going to go Journey Together, Destined Rivals, and then Mega Evolution. I'm still hoping to pull a gold card. Haven't done so yet for Mega Evolution. Went through a couple cases with the family. For those of you wondering about Phantasmal Flames, I will be getting that in. I will be offering it for sale on eBay. I should get it in fairly soon, but the release isn't until the 14th. It's next Friday. So definitely won't be shipping out. Like today, if I have it up by today, I doubt I'll have it up because I haven't even got notice of the actual shipment yet. But the way my distributor works, a lot of times I'll get the invoice after it arrives. It's because I'm just like a one-day ship and they ship in the evenings, then I'll be getting the freight delivery that morning. And sometimes the invoice doesn't go out until the next day, so I might get it after the fact. Ooh, now there's a pull. Ethan's Typhlosion. Great looking illustration rare. We'll set that one to the side. Then we have a Zamazenta. And another code card. I think Phantasmal Flames is going to be a lot of fun to open up. This is kind of the set that I think it's what Pokemon needed to potentially have a cool off, because it's such a really hype set, but it's so small, and there's a small pool of illustration rare, or special illustration rares anyways, and gold cards. I think the prices are going to drop pretty quick, at least on the Charizards. The other stuff I haven't even looked at, but I think the stuff is going to be pretty common. And if a set that's as hyped as something like this drops from 300 plus down to the $200 range on a box where the cards themselves drop, then I think if the next set is a dud or it's not that great, like it's going to give us like the I don't know, Crimson Invasion vibes, that kind of time where it's like we go from a really nice set where it does well because it's so good, but then because it can be overprinted and the next set sucks, it's gonna change the market view even harder in the downwards direction. But if the next set is really good, I mean, I don't know, it's going to be interesting to watch. But I hope that you guys, as you're watching the market change and seeing all these different cards come out, that you see that there's opportunity everywhere. Like right now, I get excited when prices are high because I can sell. I get excited when the prices are low because I can buy. The key is when the prices are high and you can sell, make sure you're not spending all of that money so that you have money to buy stuff when it's low. Like right now, I have more money than I've had in a while because I think that, this high, I think it's going to be pretty flat or down for a little while. I could be wrong. Then if I'm wrong, then, I'm betting in the wrong place, I guess. But sometimes you got to go off of feels and just see what happens. Oh, man, another good illustration rare. So we got the Bulbasaur. And I know you can get this one as the box topper, but it's still nice to pull. Definitely like that. We've got 2 solid illustration rares. And we still have 1 more pack to go. No regular EXs. Is this going to be the pack with the gold card? Oh, crap. I think I saw a little bit of silver. I hate it when I give away the pack. Strange Timepiece, Shuckle, Bargain, Iron Defender. Oh, another illustration rare. I like that. Gumshoes with the Rattata. And there's Raikou. Somebody, I think I was at Card Party, and somebody, was it Nate? Real Breaking Nate was like, it's Raikou or Raikou. I think he was saying it was Raikou, but I'd never heard it called that before. I always said Raikou. I've always said Entei, Raikou, Suicune. And I also want to say he was saying it was Suicune or Suicune. I'm not really sure on that one. But I have a habit of saying Pokemon the wrong way, and I get made fun of it. Make fun of before for that. There was one when we were kids, me and my brother, from Generation 2. We would say, instead of Feraligatr, we'd say Frigigator. And there was no reason for that. There's definitely F-E-R, but we'd say Frigigator instead of Feraligatr. And there were other Pokemon like that we just completely mispronounced. Man, that is such a nice looking illustration. The condition on these looks good too. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is the Mega Lucario collection box. Get those 5 packs. Get a nice figure. It's a very solid product. I mean, I don't think there's anything crazy going on here. Like, this promo isn't that great. It's just like a standard Lucario. But Lucario's historically been a decent card in a deck. Anybody here play the game? Can you tell me if this Lucario is playable? If people are running decks with it? I mean, let's see. Aura Jab. Attach up to 3 basic fighting energy from your discard pile to your bench Pokemon in any way you like. It does 130 damage and there's only 1 energy. That's got to be good, right? During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Mega Brave. Okay, I'm fine with that. 270 damage for 2 fighting energy? That's got to be going into a deck, right? Man, that just seems crazy powerful. Maybe I'm just that out of touch with the meta. Anyways, hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks for checking out our new release. And I'll have more stuff for Phantasmal Flames very soon in a video so you guys can check out those products. Thanks.